Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Nota Bene family, and we are here to taste a couple more of our 2017 wines. If you don't know, my name is Carol Bryant. I'm one of the co-owners. To my right is my husband and the winemaker, Tim Narby. And to his right is our star son, Ryan Narby, who is also our editor,
I like that.
comedian. And our correspondent from Brooklyn is our daughter, Kimberly Narby. So today we are tasting two Rhone style, right?
Yes.
Wines. One is Mourvedre 2017, and the other is our Una Note, which is our Grenache blend 2017. So Tim, do tell us what's the difference between these wines.
Well, so let's start pouring. Let's put the Mourvedre on the left and Una Note on the right.
The one thing that I noticed is that these wines not only have different grapes in them, they are also spelled differently.
Ryan, you're so perceptive.
And they're in these unique style bottles, which are different from the Bordeaux blends.
Oh, yes. See, these are Burgundy style bottles and all. There's a lot of people in Provence that are putting their wines in counter bottles, you know, like they'll use Bordeaux bottles in the other region. Historically, this has been a regional specific bottle shape. So, Mourvedre from Heart of the Hill Vineyard on Red Mountain.
Kimberly only has one of the wines because we couldn't ship the whole section to her, besides which she can't drink through 2 bottles of wine in one day. So she has a Mourvedre, which is why we're tasting it first.
Yes. So Mourvedre is from Heart of the Hill Vineyard on Red Mountain. It's the actual vineyard and rows are very close to Col Solari up the hill, owned and operated by Scott Williams of the Kiona Winery nearby. And Scott does a terrific job with his viticulture up there. And we are very lucky to have him growing wine for us. Yes. So Mourvedre is absolutely the last grape to ripen every year, which makes it suitably correct for southern France, where it's very warm. And it's taken a big hold in southern France, and I think it's doing really well in Washington State, particularly on Red Mountain, where they have so much heat.
Yeah.
The most, it's the warmest location in Washington State, right?
And this is 100% Mourvedre. There's no blending involved in this particular wine.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is actually my favorite wine that we've tasted so far.
It's very spicy, isn't it? So it's got some pepper on the front.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think it's a very appealing wine. So when Syrah is grown a little bit more north in a cooler location, it can have the exact same flavor profile. I mean, very similar. I'd say they're cousins, and which is why they are typically blended together in southern France. And in our GSM, Una Note, Grenache dominates that blend and that flavor profile, but there's a significant 8% or 6%. I did 6.
There's a lot of information, so we have to jam it on the bottle. So sometimes when the bottle is far away,
we do
it's
want
hard
you to pay particular attention to our back label.
I really like the back label. I know we
Excellent.
talked about it a couple of videos ago.
It's very controversial.
I want to know what I'm drinking. If I'm going to pay like however much a good wine costs, I want to know what's in it, and I want to know what characteristics it has, so that I can find other wines that are similar to it. And that's what Nota Bene and our recent MCM wines allow you to do.
So Kimberly, what do you think of the Mourvedre?
Kimberly.
Did you hear me?
Kimberly.
No, I know it's something with my internet connection.
Okay.
Well, it's okay.
So
All right, so go ahead. What do you think
of
about
the Mourvedre?
Kimberly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
Can
go
you
ahead.
hear
Go.
me?
Yes, good job. Please talk about the wine. Quickly.
Wine is great.
Hurry up.
I said I was instructed to read the back label beforehand, which was very well done. So kudos to whoever wrote that. But I would definitely use the word spicy, even though it is on the back label. So I feel like that was a little bit of a hint.
I think our internet's back. We got all of that.
Yep,
That was beautiful.
perfect.
Now-
Good job, Kimberly.
Have you guys moved on to the second wine yet?
So I took one sip of it. It is definitely very different. It's not. This is tastes in comparison jammy.
I don't know how it's going to be able to stand up to.
Mourvedre.
Yeah, that was
Mourvedre.
really good.
Well, so
I've never felt that way about Mourvedre either.
I think it's a good year for Mourvedre.
I think the 16 is
Really
showing
good.
well now too.
Okay.
The Una Note is Grenache dominant, and I really wanted to keep that above 70% so that the Syrah and the Mourvedre don't take over on the Grenache. Now so we're
It's a
gonna,
lighter
there's
one.
pretty good color in both of them.
Yeah, but
But
Do you want them to be dark?
the Una Notte is a lighter wine, isn't it? I mean, slightly lighter.
it is slightly
Yeah.
lighter than the.
Mom, which one did you say was jammy?
I thought that compared to the Una Notte, the Mourvedre tastes more jammy, a little richer.
I always thought the Una Notte was your richest wine.
I don't know if I'd call it the richest, but it's always been our favorite. From
It
the
is.
beginning.
I think that the Grenache flavor profile is very attractive, and
Yeah.
I know, it's my favorite.
And it goes with everything.
it really is. It's very versatile. It's strawberry raspberry in character. Historically, that's the way they describe it. And I mean, neither of these are full body wines. I mean, I would say they're both medium body
Yes.
to light.
Compared to, how rich like the Syrah tasted or something like that. Yeah.
But we run into customers that taste the pepperiness of the Mourvedre and really are turned off by it. And that totally puzzles me because I think that's one of
Attractiveness.
the coolest things about it, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't like pepper.
Not
Yep.
everyone's palate is the same.
No,
That's true.
That's true.
That's true, which is why we
Viva
have
la
different
difference.
wines.
Yes, right. Okay.
I've been really enjoying these mid-afternoon wine tastings. Perhaps a little bit too much. This might be a hard thing to let go.
Good thing we're sheltered in place.
Yeah.
I think you could do it every day if you wanted.
Kimberly, do you have a Mother's Day message for Mom? Have you already given it to her?
She did send me.
I did send her a text, but just to Mom if you'd like. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being the best mother anyone could ever ask for. That were there.
She's pretty much perfect, huh?
Pretty perfect. Cheers to you.
At least for one day a year.
At least for one day.